With that great advice from our MC Darren, all these robots look to all be turned on, powered up, ready to go. Moving very quickly into autonomous period. We have a starting off score of 19 red, 9 blue. Only a 10-point difference that hopefully blue is able to make up pretty quickly as we dive into teleop. The IRS starting to remove algae from the reef, followed up by placing a piece of coral. That's 5 points to red. Team Pronto looked to do the same, but instead that piece of coral fell into the trough, and they're looking to come back. We'll see if they're able to place it, and they do, so that's 5 points to the Blue Alliance for they get that game piece. Over on the red side, we see Whidbey Island Wildcats looking to obstruct multiple Red Alliance robots from these coral stations. They're moving back and forth, spinning around. We do have some popped algae on the field. That might become an obstruction. Doesn't seem to really be slowing red down with a current score of 53, blue at 38, with 1 minute and 21 seconds left in the match. 32-19, Tread doing some circles, potentially trying to clear the algae from in front of them, but it looks like they might have a piece of coral improperly oriented within their collector mechanism. Team Pronto on the blue side of the field, once again, trying to populate that level 4 reef structure, one piece of coral at a time, and they're successfully keeping it up. Team 10-4-23 looking to figure out what they want to do. They're normally, at this point, attempting to intake pieces of algae and throw it into the net. We'll see if they'll continue that strategy through the rest of the match. Over on the red side, we're seeing a good portion, maybe about 30% of that reef, completely covered in coral at this point in the match, as will soon lead to endgame. But Tread is already thinking ahead, as well as their partners, reaching up into those deep cages. And Tread does lift up into the air, and both of their partners alongside them. Team Pronto continuing to cycle, trying to get any last-minute piece of coral on that reef, but instead, with a coral in hand, they try to get back to that barge zone to rank up those points, closing out qualification match 44. That metal fish swimming away. Red taking the win for qualification match 44 with 92 points. Blue putting up a solid 69 points. Though Red is walking away with 5 ranking points, one of which is the